Hello.
You want that?
Welcome to the table. The bi-weekly tabletop role-playing stream with a focus on telling stories that resonate with the human experience, purpose, and the ultimate glory of God. I am Nate Garland, your humble historian for this evening, and I thank you for joining us for another chapter in our tale. Say hi, everyone.
Hi, everyone.
Sarah.
Sorry.
Hi,
Over to
everybody. This is Fresh Out of Falstaff, where I give you all of the news related to Welcome to the Table. So, here we go. Without further ado, drumroll, please. We have Cruelty Tempest on Sunday, which is 3 days from now, at 6:30 p.m. right here on our Twitch channel. And guess who is the historian for that? Our very own Shayka. So we are very excited about that. Be prepared for all of the wonderful things, and we're very excited. We
That's
also
not a sea
have.
shanty.
We also have our.
Could be.
If you jump on our community Discord, which you should absolutely join if you are not already there, we want to welcome you to the Discord, and we would love for you to join us in our year Bible read through. Where we're going to be posting scriptures every single day. It's super cool stuff. We'd love for you to join us. And then last but not least...
Oh, can I give a quick
absolutely.
thing about that?
Yes.
Apologies.
Hold on.
It's your hat. It's not my hat.
Darn.
It's your hat.
Okay.
I apologize that we didn't start that in January. It just, the idea came later. So there's a synopsis post. There's like 3 synopsis posts of the books that would have already been done up until that point, and I think now we're on day 155. So we're in Proverbs currently. So join, and I encourage those that are doing that along. If there's something that something that you're reading that sticks out to you, you can post in that, and let's chat about it. I forgot to do discussion questions for a lot of them. I don't know if I need to. I can post some if need be, but if you have thoughts and things, it's an open forum. So please join us, and thank you, as I hope that it brings a blessing to your day, and has to mine. So
Nice. Thanks, Nate. Last but not least, we also have our season finale in 7 days. Right here on our Twitch channel at 7 p.m. And don't worry, there's nothing to worry about.
nothing at all.
So yeah, we'll be right here on our Twitch channel at 7 p.m. Send help. Back to you, Nate.
Thank you, Sarah. Before we begin, let's open up the records for review. As Petra teetered on death, Morbid and Oliver, along with the constant and sometimes overbearing aid of Nalia, nursed the young Velka's wounds. During her recovery, Eta Squad began to prepare for their journey westward to the main Falstaff camp outside of North Bast. The small speck in the sky grew larger, but Luvesk Zapitka had no specifics to give. He was just following orders. In a moment of relative peace, Eta Squad found themselves smiling and laughing, despite the threats looming around. Before the squad took a transport west, Nalia gave a brief explanation of the relationships and known allegiances of Leviathan Battalion. All agreed that their best course of action was to convince Vestraya Hannah Miller of the danger of the true Falstaff. Arriving at the main camp, the squad met the members of Leviathan. In a secret conversation with Miller, Rock, Morbid, and Nalia found she is all too willing to ally with them. She revealed the large speck in the sky is the Firebird, a floating fortress on its way to destroy Ravensguard in hopes of continuing the war so that Sinjova Istini, or the Sons of Truth, can build a new nation in Oldovactia while Falstaff is distracted. She asked them to find a way to stop the Firebird when it landed for refueling in a few days' time. During their stay at the camp, Petra finally found one member of Alpha Squad. Missing his memory and horribly maimed, the young man had been in recovery from his miraculous rescue from the hospitals in North Bast. The relative peace came to an end when Luvesk Carter Gillis of Leviathan gathered the soldiers of the camp to give an example of what happens to traitors. Receiving word that Oliver had tried to poison a superior officer, Gillis condemned the young man to execution, an honor to be carried out by Morvid, a loyal soldier of Falstaff. Refusing to kill her friend, Gillis ordered the imprisonment of Eta Squad, As the group witnessed Gillis stab Oliver with his sword, they were led away in custody.
He just said stab, not kill.
Kelly Square in Destershot is busy in the warm afternoon light of the Divine Seat. Men tip their hats to one another as they pass on the brick sidewalks. Despite a war in the east, a blue sky can lift the gloomiest of spirits. The preacher looks to and fro before crossing the street. His stay in the capital has been more bitter than sweet. Delivering the worst news a parent could hear was a task he would have rather avoided. He had seen those expressions before as a soldier, bearing the same message. The expression that told you they were clearly upset about this cruel joke, and the realization would hit. And the realization would hit, and he had no comfort to give. No further explanation or reasoning. The only difference now was that he knew of the judgment that followed death. Two very different destinations. He often thought about his brothers in arms, who he doubted he would see again after the Almighty called him home. That said, he couldn't be sure. No one on the cusp of death ever really remained an atheist. The designer of time could show up in those last moments and present himself fully. It was worth hoping, just a little. If not, he is still good. In his musings, he walks by the darkened corner bookstore he has passed every morning in his stay in Destershot. He thinks nothing of it until something in his spirit makes him turn back after he passes by. Didn't that sign say closed before? He must have missed that the light was on from the reflection of the seat's light on the windows. Curious, he approaches the door and enters the shop. The smell of books, old and new, is noticeable even before he is fully inside. He takes off his hat and looks around. He jumps as a voice says, "Good afternoon, sir, and welcome." He hadn't noticed the man behind the counter.
It's Destershot.
Yeah.
Blonde hair, bright and cheery face. The man's eyes seem to sparkle from the reflection of the light outside. "Good afternoon," Richard replies. "Are you the owner of this establishment?" The man smiles. "Oh no, just watching it for a bit. Please, take a look around. I can answer any questions you might have. Any at all." Richard smiles while his face betrays his bemusement. Something strikes him funny about the phrasing. He begins to peruse the shelves, noting the various historical tomes and religious texts. His collection would have been rather brazen in Proxtrania. "Are you from the capital?" he asked the man behind the counter. "That's the Shard." "Oh no, just here on official business," the man says as he leans on the countertop. "Your accent would betray your answer. They would have thought you a native." "Really? Well, that's reassuring. Truth be told, it's much easier to talk with the locals when you sound like them," the man says with a wink. Richard's face is full of amusement once again. The man chuckles. "What? It's a proper business strategy. People are afraid of things they don't know." It's Richard's turn to laugh as he asks, "And have you met people who were afraid of you?" The man only smiles before asking, "What did you say your name was?" The preacher is caught off guard, but recovers. I didn't. It's Richard. Last name?" "Wermund. Why do you ask?" The man doesn't answer his question, but asks one of his own. "What do you do for a living, Mr. Wermund?" Now caught in the oddest conversation of his life, Richard replies, I am a minister." "Of? Finance? Foreign affairs?" "Oh, I am a follower of Yenua." I pastored a small house congregation in Praxtrania, Richard explains. That's a long way. A long ways away. What brings you here? Surely your flock misses their shepherd, the man says with equal parts compassion and rebuke. You're probably right about that. I haven't seen them since our imprisonment, Richard says with a sigh. Our? In honor of your freedom. My wife and I were released together after, he says, feeling the lump in his throat. Sad business, I assume? Yes. You lost someone. Someone who wasn't granted the same freedom, the man states, while matching Richard's grief. Richard looks up to meet his eyes. I didn't know what to do. I would assume you testified boldly. Of you knew it? I would assume the same of him. In the middle of a corner bookstore, in the afternoon light of the Divine Seat, Richard Werman finally feels the full weight of grief he had held on to since blaming himself for Yannick's death. He sinks to his knees as the guilt he held on to stains the floor in a flood of tears. The man hurries around the corner and kneels next to him, putting a comforting arm on his shoulder. It's not the first time one of the Almighty's sons has blamed himself for the death of another. As Richard weeps, it doesn't occur to him how this man knows his plight. The Almighty has ordained everything. Everything. It doesn't happen outside of his watch. The man pulls out a handkerchief and gives it to Richard as he continues to speak. Every day is another gift from above. Humanity is not promised tomorrow. Your lives here are less than a heartbeat in comparison with what is promised to his children. You, another sob. You said him. The preacher chokes out as he focuses on the man. How did you know? The man smiles warmly. I have a message for you, Richard Werman. You still have work to do. The letter your young friend James sent you? Read it again. Almighty knows you may have to record young Jimmy's story someday. Don't be afraid. He, the man looks upward towards the Divine Seat, will always be with you. Richard Werman wakes up in his hotel bed to find his pillow stained with tears. He quickly and quietly finds a letter from Jimmy. Those stories are the reminders I need to pray. Others would like to hear those stories as well. Write them down. Send them out. Let us pray for our brothers and sisters in their times of trouble. Richard wakes Serena. Sorry to wake you, love. It's time to go home. Thanks for joining us for episode 17 of Inevitability.
back.
And we're back.
We were having important theological discussion.
Very important meta theological discussion.
May 29th, 617
What?
There's your
AC.
date.
Wait a minute. Hold
What
up.
day?
You can
29?
stop.
May 29th.
May 29th?
For reference, we were arrested on the 25th.
I know.
My birthday was
Plus
skipped.
it was the 26th.
In the
It's
heat,
my birthday. So.
in the heat of an early summer, Eta Squad spend their third day of public humiliation, hanging on chains while their execution looms.
Oh my gosh.
The wounds from their beating still feel fresh. Strategically placed around the camp, the north, east, and south exits display rock, morbid, and cricket, respectively. A stark reminder of the consequences of a serious offense. Petra has not seen Eta Squads since she was whisked away into a holding cell. Given no information, she waits, as Gorbachev periodically sneaks her food and water. The other three have not been so fortunate. While half of the soldiers look at them in pity, sneaking just enough sustenance to keep them conscious, the other half spit on them, occasionally throwing a punch or a kick in their direction. All the while, the speck of the Firebird grows in the sky until the flying fortress, the size of a city block, looms above the camp, blotting out the light from the divine seat. As it floats to the large open field northwest of the camp, the soldiers are in frantic activity. I need Morvid, Cricket, and Rock to give me tests of persistence.
11.
20.
6.
You are in and out of consciousness. You're not aware of time changes, how it's been, and you're not getting much food.
Great.
So-
Great.
The two of you manage to blurrily stay awake, sleeping only here and there. Over the past, so essentially, you are arms up, sweat stains. Don't worry about it. Arms up, in chains. Just there's like these bars that you guys are hanging off of, so you can't actually like rest. Anytime you rest, it's just pulling on your arms the entire time. And it's just up enough that you're kind of been on your tiptoes the whole time. And it's been a long 3 days. What are we thinking about currently?
Personally, nothing. In and out of consciousness. Mad that I'm spending my birthday this way. Or I spent my birthday this way.
Probably something like annoyed that lack of planning put us in this situation. Probably harboring resentment against Morvid because backing her up is what got me here, and I'm supposed to be on the other side of all of this. My entire season arc was on the other side of this, so I guess that's just not
Oh yeah.
not real anymore.
For me, it's also like, oh yeah, don't run away. It's great. Come back. This is-
Run away.
So you're vindicated. I'm just
Just yeah.
I think Morvid is just replaying the events of the last 6 months in her head over and over again,
In your mind palace.
and how she got here. Yeah,
Oh, she is
Oh, yeah.
wandering the mind palace.
heavy mind palace action.
Ugh, scary.
Dormammu, I've come to bargain.
Yes. Trying to just figure out what went wrong and how. Not trying to change the past, but determining the options for the future.
Mm-hmm. Petra, you're also been centered in solitary. What's your thoughts right now? You honestly have no idea what's going on.
Yeah, I'm super confused. I think she would have not really resisted arrest, but she would have been asking for explanations a lot at first, and then knowing that they wouldn't give it to her, she would have just spent the time in her cell and trying to be kind to the guards if they came by, like just saying thank you and praying a lot and praying very hard. Yeah.
You have not seen any other members of Leviathan. You haven't seen Nalia at all, except Gorbachev, who he doesn't say anything, but he always just it's always like in between guard changes and things. Like he has it kind of timed out where he'll bring you stuff when he can, essentially.
And I'm also trying to keep track of time, so that way I don't lose sense of how long it's been.
Yeah, you would have slept into the 26th, 27th, 28th. So
Okay.
easy enough.
Okay.
Because you're not in like these holding cells. It's like a makeshift building, so light comes in and out. So
Yeah, and I would have been like trying my best to stay fit and moving around, walking very small, tight, stressed laps,
Yep.
all that.
Another day passes. You all remain in your thoughts. May 30th. May 30th, 6:17 AC. The camp is frantic again, though the reason is unclear to a blurry-eyed Morven. Gunfire and screams erupt around her as soldiers run and fall unmoving around her. There is no Adelian blue to be seen. Falstaff soldiers are fighting with their comrades. A chaotic civil war has begun around her, and the bullets whiz by while she can't take cover. In the panic, she notices a figure walking her direction with quick but sure steps. His officer's capelet is tossed slightly in the wind, the only indication of rank among the other soldiers, as he dispatches any in his way with trained precision. Not one movement is overextended or careless, indicating his service in special forces or covert operations. As he nears Morvid, he aims his pistol at a nearby soldier and fires before turning his attention to the chains. 2 quick shots to the links drop her to her knees. The man kneels down and holds her shoulders until she focuses on him. Thomas Leopold's expression is unreadable.
Yes!
I don't know what you were attempting, but it certainly had an effect on your feet.
I try to get up.
He kind of grabs you and hoists you up just a little bit. I'm going to give you an order. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Fitz is currently retrieving Skilf Modvedev. You and he will make your way north and release Reshik Modvedev as you head to the Firebird. I have someone breaking Faulkner out of her cell. I do not yet know the location of Dawkins or the body of Wembley. You will get Skilf Modvedev aboard the fortress to ground it while Leviathan and the soldiers are distracted. Are you following so far?
Yes, sir.
Falstaff is now at war. After you ground the fortress, you will head west to Ravensguard and seek Adelia's aid against our enemies, as you are known by the king and Fredericks. If you meet a man named Jack Leopold, it means Yannick made it home. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Stay here and keep low until Fitz and Marbadev find you. To Morvid, we both killed him. He gets up, walks on his way, firing, just taking out Falstaff soldiers as he disappears into the camp.
Can we run that back? Can we rewind that real quick?
Okay. Sorry. I'm like a little bit in shock.
I'm dizzy.
all the instructions. Fitz is getting Cricket.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Cricket and Fitz are coming to me.
Mm-hmm.
Then we're getting him.
On the north side of the camp.
On the north. He's not.
Apparently not.
Okay. Yep.
He said someone is getting Faulkner out of her cell.
Okay, great.
He doesn't know where Nalia is or Oliver's body.
Okay. Cool. I will find cover and wait. I'll do what I was told.
Cricket.
Uh-huh.
Much less of a loud entrance. And you kind of feel like a soft touch and kind of bring you back out of consciousness. Marbadev. Careful, careful. He gives you feel like a water skin, like a canteen up at your just small sips.
Larry, I can't quite see.
It's Fitz. Stryfins.
Hi.
Hold up. He braces you, holds your body up as he does same as Leopold had done for Mormon, and shoots both, kind of catches you.
Ow. My wrists.
I don't have time to look at it.
That's okay.
We need to head north. Think you can move?
I don't know. Let's find out if I can move. Make this interesting.
Give me a test of persistence.
I can move.
All right.
I can move.
With his aid, again, and he kind of gets you. Pulls out just small little rations. He's just take a few bites, not a lot.
Got any candles?
I'm sorry?
It was my birthday 3 days ago.
I'm sorry, son.
It's fine. A lighter? Thanks. I blow out the lighter and I eat the things you gave me.
He leads you, and you are now coming to consciousness as this entire base is essentially in a civil war.
Oh. See, things have changed a bit while I was on vacation.
Yeah, we both made our move. Keep your head down.
Okay.
He leads you north and northeast to the eastern entrance of the camp, and he yells, "Bowen!
Here.
On your feet!"
Coming. Happy birthday, Cricket.
Thanks.
Sorry I'm late.
It's okay. Wait, were you planning on being here before now?
What?
Late?
Let's go.
Okay. We have to get Rock and Oliver out.
Yep.
Fitz leads you guys on northwest. It is impossible to tell friend from foe, as everyone's wearing gray.
This is fantastic.
Doctor. Doctor.
Good. That's good.
And as you near the northwest end of the camp, you see, the northern end of the camp, you see Rock hanging from his chains as well.
Ooh, he looks mad.
How did? Oh, he shot. I don't have a weapon, do I?
Nope.
I just look at Fitz.
He kind of moves or motions for you to hold up Cricket.
I get him.
Molvidev, you with me?
Took you long enough.
He does the same and holds you up, shooting both of them.
Bing, bing.
But you're a little bit larger than Cricket, but he still manages to keep you up.
So you think I'm skinny?
So you think I'm skinny?
I'm up. I go.
All right. We're going to meet Leopold's other contacts just northwest. Stick with me. Let's move.
I stick with him and move.
Amen, sister.
Petra.
I was so scared.
What just happened?
Frightened.
The hat
That
fell.
just
There was
fell.
like out of the corner of my eye.
I'm really jumpy right now, guys. I'm sorry.
Petra,
Yep.
you hear a as the lock opens on your cell.
A lot can happen in 3 days.
As the door opens and Hannah Miller and Gorbachev stand there. We need to get your squad's weapons, Miller says. Follow me.
Okay. Yeah. What's going on?
Too many questions.
Okay.
Move.
The usual.
Yes, sir. And I follow with my crutch because Cricket had my light last I checked.
Crutch.
Oh no.
You're not getting that back anytime soon.
Dang it.
And your primary care doctor is dead.
Oops.
She,
Or
they,
a super
you guys
hero.
kind of like, they're watching left and right on these small hallways, but there's so much chaos that no one is even kind of watching this, and bringing you outside. She says, makeshift armory. She signals across the way. You'll find everything you need in there. We'll keep them distracted.
Okay.
Get the things, head north.
Mm-hmm. North. Got it.
Go.
Okay. And I go.
And this is the first you see that the camp is fighting itself.
I'd like do a double take. What did they do now? And I just went into the armory.
It's always Eta Squad.
And commercial break.
And we could. Is it locked?
No, it's just an open tent.
Well, that was stupid. I go inside and I start looking for their stuff. Is my leg in there?
Give me a test of persistence.
Come on.
Lots of persistent tests tonight.
Almighty
It's
help.
alright. I'm happy with that.
You're not sure?
Great.
Who sent her?
I keep looking anyway. Okay. What do I find?
Oh, where's the dice bag?
Oh.
I'm gonna need it.
Behind-
Let me pull it out. Just kidding. And not for me!
Oh.
We thought Nate forgot his dice.
Wow.
Can't mark that in your bingo card today, guys.
You're welcome.
You can't forget it if you intentionally don't bring it.
It's fine. He knows I have. He knows I have. dice.
15 IP loss as you're running out of time.
Okay, yeah.
Why do you
Yeah,
cry like
girl.
a man of time?
Homegirl is not gonna persistence, okay?
Fighting in a
But in a
man
lot of
of
these-
time.
That's not max IP loss, that's just loss.
That's just loss.
Okay.
Because it's becoming a dangerous situation.
Yeah, I'm freaking out.
Is this loss?
Running out of time.
Where's the smoke monster?
Okay.
You took the IP damage.
Yep, I did.
You find the things,
Okay.
including your leg.
Yes! I quickly put it on.
Which I did work on.
Probably not fully, I would assume.
I had a day with it, I think.
Not quite yet. Not quite
Well,
yet.
this feels a little different, but I think it'll be fine. I am talking to myself. And I am going now.
Is this loss?
Yeah.
Wait.
Oh, you
Or-
went. It's not quite. It's not
Was it
quite.
the bed first and
You
then
got
the
it.
loss
No,
one?
there's the
No, it's
lines go different
there's
directions.
like a
Yeah.
shorter line on the first one, I think.
It's
I
like-
don't
it's
It's a
understand.
line and then
You
it's
like
can't
them
laugh at this. It's
talking.
millennial humor.
No, I know that.
And then I only knew the one
The
line,
fact
line,
is-
line,
It's
line,
just
line,
going
line,
on
line,
here.
It's
line.
it's
It's
the
like
OG
this.
meme. Alright,
Alright.
alright.
Just keep
yeah.
going.
You
Alright.
guys, I'm so distracted by this right now.
You're both in
No,
Nate's
just keep
camera.
going.
You're both in Nate's camera.
He's drawing loss right now.
Like
So,
that.
Yeah, that's what I did.
No, that one is shorter.
oh my gosh, you had no.
Yeah, I'm heading north.
And as you make your way towards the edge of the camp, Miller finds you again, a little bit worse for wear. She's not super hurt, just kind of.
Uh-huh.
She says, "Did you get everything you need?"
Yes.
She kind of takes things from you, and as you guys head north, this is you did not see the Firebird fly over top of the camp. As you head north,
Did all
North-
that in 2 days.
northwest of you is a large something that's landed in the open field. It looks like almost a actually give me a test of logic,
Yeah.
Petra.
Yeah. 7.
Okay, that's a pass.
Not bad.
You've seen pictures of things that you're like, wait a second, and this would kind of you know some history things. It resembles sort of like the old ziggurats.
She just kind of does a double take, and she doesn't say anything, but she's definitely wondering if this is like the end of all of Teraband. And it starts like looking at the other places in the sky for Anua to return. Looks around at the chaos that is surrounding them as they leave this camp, and looks back up at the ziggurat thing.
Ziggurat?
Because I got it.
Not the Firebird. This is a different thing.
The Firebird.
And just starts praying under her
I thought
breath
a
as they
ziggurat
run.
is like a pyramid.
Yeah, with squares.
Yeah. And then she just starts praying under her breath as she continues to follow.
As Miller leads you north, she ducks into a line of trees, and you come face to face with the rest of Eta Squad and Fitz.
Oh my gosh, you guys are alive. What happened? Where's Oliver?
Focus up, Fitz says.
We haven't gotten him yet.
He's dead.
What? No, he's not.
He got stabbed right through the
Focus up.
guts.
Yes,
Doesn't
sir.
mean he's dead.
Points. He motions towards the Firebird. How fast was your time on the wall?
6. minutes and 3 seconds.
It's gonna have to be faster.
I think it was even faster than that.
You don't have a super soldier. You need to do it in full. Do you understand?
Okay.
Give me a test of logic, Marvin.
Pass.
Firebird. 6-level structure. With tiers.
Yeah.
All the way to the top.
Yeah.
It's almost like a dungeon.
Petra is visibly panicking.
Look. There's forces, or the security will close the gate at the top if you don't do it in under 4. Do you understand?
I understand.
We've timed everybody that went up the wall. Do it faster.
We will.
He pulls out, which you, let's see, Morvid, you would have been the only one to ever glimpse any of these. Tools given to some of the Falstat special ops. Essentially, handheld grappling guns for any sort of infiltration. It's going to be the only way over the first tier, just like you rehearsed.
Uh-huh.
Me too. My legs aren't working right now. Or my arms.
You're going to have to pull it together, soldier.
What about Oliver? I'm not gonna go without him.
You're going to get to the top. Listen, everyone. Eyes. You're going to get to the top. We don't know what they changed on the Firebird since the original plans. The only way in is that he points to the very top of the structure. You see that there are large openings, like essentially open windows at the top of this. After you get all the way to the top, if it is the same, there should be a service elevator not too far inside that. You need to go all the way to the bottom, find whatever's moving this thing, stop it.
Go to the top to go to the bottom.
Correct.
How many people man this?
The old version? A lot. He gives you a pair of binoculars. Take a peek.
4?
Take a
What
peek.
if one has
5?
autism and is really good with tech?
Take a peek.
Take a peek.
You see, you can kind of see inside this where would be a kind of like a command center. You don't see a single soul.
I gotta adjust my left eye.
AI.
Not a single soul.
So they're all Satanists.
No, just gingers.
He said it, not me.
Oh man! No one is visible.
It's that millennial.
So 4, maybe 5.
Teachers have souls. Teachers have souls.
Oh.
However many we want.
Satanists have souls too.
Facts. Big ups.
I shouldn't have said that.
They do.
Yeah. I shouldn't have said the first part, is what I'm saying.
Oh. I thought you meant the second part.
No, no.
We're going to try to distract Leviathan as long as we can. After you're grounded, you have Leopold's orders. You go west. Don't look back.
Yes, sir.
Go. Miller and Fitz go back towards the camp.
Well, if we're gonna beat our time, we better start.
Yeah.
I don't think the time starts till we go through the door.
Well, yeah, but like... Wait. Okay. Isn't it like already started now?
Just like getting a rough look at it. What do you think?
Stop
thinking about the time. We're gonna beat the time. It doesn't matter.
Well, isn't the time already started?
No.
One request.
Do you think that you could do this?
Petra, give me a test of bravery.
Uh-huh.
At impairment.
Yeah.
I read it.
Still a 10.
Okay.
One request. Just don't leave me behind.
We won't.
What?
We might.
Wait.
It depends on how fast you can climb a wall.
Actually, we had a cripple the last time we did the wall, or a fake cripple, but she was acting like a cripple. So
No,
this should be no problem.
I'm being serious. Please don't leave
Yeah,
me
so am I. We actually had a fake cripple the last time.
We won't leave you.
Last time this happened, and I point to the leg.
I know.
Thank you.
Hey, you just beat death.
Right.
You can do this.
I actually think last time was when we found you. The time before that was when you lost the leg.
What?
So I understand why you don't want us to leave you because it happened twice. But not with us. We're not going to leave you.
Okay. Thanks.
Wait, you
Yes.
said the last time you did the wall you lost
Yeah.
the leg?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's the wall.
I thought she meant
Not
like
the
the last
leaving.
time there was like a
No.
problem.
Let's
The squad
go.
left.
Speaking of leaving, we can't go without Oliver.
Oliver's dead.
No, he's not.
All right, we'll find him
Are
after
you sure?
Why wouldn't we find him now?
because the time started.
You said it didn't start yet until we go through the door.
What do you think about this machine? Just like looking at it.
It's a big machine. I don't
All
know.
right, well, you've worked on perambulators made by the same freaking Nazis.
Let's go!
So
We're gonna leave you behind if you yell at us.
As we are walking, I remind everyone of the layers. The grappling hook will get us past the first layer.
onions.
Then there's the
Ogres.
control panel for the turret.
Water.
Fire grate. Wait, was that water? The water was in the pool. That was raising. The fire grate, the rope swing, and then the open one in the top.
Who
Unless I
designed?
didn't-
Who designed this?
Unless I didn't draw that one.
Who drew that?
I did.
Oh, you said, I thought you said you didn't, but you
But
said
if
you
I
didn't
didn't
draw.
draw
it.
what was on those, I don't.
The
I
turret was at
left
the
it.
top, right?
No.
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 I thought the turret was the last thing we did.
Fourth.
What was
No.
the last?
The last one was the rope bridge. And then
With the
another.
fire underneath.
No.
I didn't
There was
know
a
there
grate
was a
with
turret.
fire
So
underneath, like a grated
There's
Wow.
turret.
with
thanks.
fire,
Thanks for that.
and then the rope bridge. And then
Hey,
the
I
blank
think the
one.
time has started.
We're going.
Anyway, we're
Are we
saying
doing-
this as
We're
we're
going.
moving.
Are we doing plan A or are we doing plan B?
There's two
See
plans.
when we get
Wait,
there.
which one's plan A and which one's plan B?
How'd you guys have a
Plan
plan?
A is plan A. Plan B is the one we just found out.
You were hanging on opposite sides of the camp. How do you have a plan?
We had plans before we were strung up.
You knew that Oliver was gonna get stabbed and
No.
you were gonna get strung up.
No, but this task.
Why didn't you let me in on
This
the
task
plan?
was given to me before that all
You
happened.
guys drag me back here and you don't let me in on the plan.
You knew about this task. You weren't listening. You were fiddling with Petra's leg. That's
We were here for a day.
okay.
What do you mean I was fiddling?
You were doing that while we were talking about the plan.
I am flabbergasted.
There's a plan.
I cannot believe you two.
We have a plan that's different than their plan.
I'm-
We'll see what plan we want to do.
I'm climbing this wall. Give me a thing.
Thanks for the upgrades, though. They're working out
Marty,
really great.
I didn't
there.
finish them.
It's okay. It feels good.
Okay.
If we don't do this together, we don't survive.
It's the only reason we did it well the first time was because we worked together. The other teams didn't work together, which is why they were maimed.
Okay. I mean, that's fine with me. I was. We.
Let's go.
Okay.
Are we ready?
Cricket, whatever we decide, can you just
Oh my gosh.
trust us?
I don't know.
Just trust us.
I don't know.
I'm asking you right now as your brother.
I'm asking you as well. I'm not asking. I'm telling you as someone who was let out of secret after secret after secret. I don't know.
It's not a secret. We just don't have time to explain it because we're literally getting ready to start this thing right now. Just trust me.
Sounds like a secret.
Would I ever do anything
Look, we need to climb this wall.
to hurt you?
Yes. All the
To
time.
actually hurt your life?
I don't know about that. You haven't yet.
Okay. Just trust me. Just say okay.
I put a hand on Cricket's shoulder.
We don't even know if it's possible.
We don't even
Gently.
know.
Sore.
Sorry.
But we might say something crazy and you just have to say okay.
I mean, that's normal.
Okay. I'm ready to start.
Almighty, be with us. Unify us as only you can.
What she said.
Let's go.
You basically just prayed.
Can't hurt.
And we go. Grapple guns for everybody.
You guys run across this field. It feels odd to run towards something that was just maybe less than a year ago a training exercise. As the implications of why you would have done that training swirl in your brain, you arrive at the bottom of the Firebird.
And we started at the bottom and went to the top.
Oh man.
Time to bop to the top.
I really have to pee. This is such a
Can you do 10 minutes? Yeah? I'm so sorry.
Oh man.
All right.
Alright. 3, 2, 1.
Wait, are we going on one? Are we going on? Are we going on 3, 2, 1, go?
I don't even know
Or
what.
3, 2,
what are
1.
we looking at?
Are we going on one or
right,
after
I
one?
don't remember the wall.
All right. Let me paint a picture. The Firebird is a ziggurat-like structure, and the tiers go up and in, up and in, up and in. All of from what you guys can see from your vantage point, there seems to be right above you, like close to the second tier, some sort of like an engineer's walkway. And above that, there are what appears to be some of its defenses. There are some turrets that kind of are placed around this third tier up. Beyond that, on the fourth, looks like these odd sort of like tower structures that kind of dot the kind of at the corners of this ziggurat. Above that, you can't quite see what's above those. But it's large and metal and intimidating.
On 1, 3, 2, 1.
Everybody give me a
Bang.
persistence test.
Can it be
8.
something else?
No. Sorry.
Okay.
8.
14.
8.
They all catch on like the railing of this walkway, this catwalk that runs around the outside. You all get pulled up by these, and you land on the, because it kind of wraps around the railings, so you're able to get up, and you land on this engineer's sort of walkway. Up here, there are, as you recall on the wall, there's like a closed door here, and there's closed doors kind of all the way. You can see like another one maybe 50 feet down as it kind of turns a corner. There are so these closed doorways, and there's panels next to them, and you would assume some sort of how the engineers would get in and out.
I go head to the panels.
Give me a test of logic, Cricket.
Logic.
No, re-roll it. It's cocked.
pass. With a 9.
So you, on this panel, and the this instead of like on the wall where it like pulled back and there were steps, this door it's kind of like a magnetic lock and unreads, so you can slide this door open, and there's a ladder, like a service ladder, that leads up from where you are at. And there's another above you is like a metal plate, like on a hinge.
Right. Is this
What are those
where-
called? I'm blanking.
Hatch?
Trap door.
Yeah.
Hatch?
Yeah. Hatch.
Hatch.
Hatch. It's a hatch.
It's a hatch.
It's a hatch. We couldn't.
Hatch.
It was not there. And it's heavy. Like after you it slams down, and as you open this up, as it slams, machine gun fire shoots right past your arm as the turrets above
Ooh.
begin firing at you.
This is how I disabled the turrets, though, right? From what I recall, the panel. I get to work trying to disable the turrets, right?
This panel was not. This panel opened the door. Didn't seem like it dismantled the turrets.
Oh yeah, that's right. We all just ran past the turrets. The active turrets.
All right. Maybe you could cut the wire.
That was Sarah, not Petra. Petra's not laughing right now.
Everybody, give me a test of bravery.
Bravely.
I will do exactly what I did
8.
with Helena, and
Use her as a body.
8.
I am the body shield for her.
But I was the body.
You did that for Oliver.
But I
Who are you the
carried
body
her
shield
the
for?
entire
Oh,
time.
Helena.
But for this time.
Bravery,
Yeah.
critical success.
Heyo.
+2.
Holla.
All right.
Again.
Amazing.
12. Dirty 12.
All successes.
Yeah.
All right.
Dirty, dirty, dirty.
Cricket, you let them know what's above.
Turrets.
Definitely can hear it.
Yeah, we know.
Got it.
We did the wall before.
And up here again, there's
I
more.
don't need your attitude.
All of this stuff is essentially just, and you would recognize this stuff, the inner work, or well, I guess on the outside, but the inner workings where it would be all used by engineers to get scaling, fixing, all that kind of stuff.
I recognize all this inner working, outer working stuff.
So the there's more essentially steps up to different catwalks and things, and you think you can, if you can clock it, you're all moving pretty quick. You might not get shot up.
All right, let's do it.
Petra,
Yeah.
Follow my lead.
stay downwind of me. Down bullet. Of me.
I got your back.
No.
What?
I grab her and I put her on the upstage side of the turret.
Upstage side of the turret?
Sorry, it's a theater person talking.
Her leg is literally bolted.
We start doing flaps.
as the bullets ricochet off of the catwalks as you guys are running across
Do we have our
this
weapons?
thing.
Oh, I just used my shield. And I just
Right.
turtle across.
Turtle.
With no one's with me, right? You guys are already across. What about you?
I was up there first.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he was into the fray.
You guys were talking tech. I was. Yeah, I would just get turtle with
Okay.
my shield.
Yeah, and it's ricocheting off of your shield as you continue to climb. Clocking your. Somebody give me a test of logic, real quick.
Isn't your logic higher?
It's not mine.
Yes. 12.
Minute and a half.
What did he say we needed?
We need the next
What did he say we needed? Time.
4 minutes.
We gotta go faster.
As you go up the kind of like what are those called? Switchback stairs?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Up to this next area, you see that you get close to these large towers. And as you get up here, you feel... Everybody give me a test of instinct.
Natural success. Critical success.
5.
Just barely success.
I got 4.
Critical success, but it's a 10.
You both feel the air begin to move.
Fire.
I get the chills on the back of my neck.
As the one tower close to you glows a yellow,
Duck.
Ducking.
Ducking.
Dirk!
you both
Durking.
Dirk.
Dirk.
take 14 entropy.
But I
as
had a
the,
critical success.
No, these two.
Oh.
Petra and Cricket. As the
Oh.
Yeah. See, I was confused.
Totally fine.
as a
Nothing
blast
to go.
of air hits you, like knocking you to your feet. Everyone else, give me another test of instinct as the other tower on the other side of you begins to
Everybody else or everybody?
everybody
Okay.
Bad day.
begins to
like-
glow blue.
Must pass.
Instinct's one of my bad ones. I failed.
Is it instinct again?
Yes.
Okay, that would
Pass.
be a 9.
Water.
I'm getting zapped.
As the
Welcome to the splash zone.
I was
it
hanging.
feels
I told
like-
you I wasn't prepared for this.
it shoots out water almost like an ice that comes and slices towards you. You will see.
What you at, bro?
I don't know if I still had those like bonus ones.
Probably not from the battle.
That's 40 IP.
Okay, so what was it before that one?
It's 14.
14, so 40 plus 14 is 54.
Getting Cricket up and moving from this, you are at 2 minutes and 30 seconds.
What if we leave him?
Good.
How much better is it?
You got up make 30 seconds.
Just kidding. We need to.
You could probably make us up metal like.
I don't want to do it anyway.
When we
I'm
pick him
being
up,
forced. My hand.
Definitely get cricket
my-
up.
We need you for this. Also, I love you.
I'm
Keep moving.
tired.
Let's go.
Leave me alone!
Up the next set of
He already
cat-
said the time.
Up
He
the
can't
next-
increase it.
steps to the next set of catwalks. It becomes the path actually stops like this one catwalk, but you see there are other ones that are kind of sticking like other catwalks that are kind of farther, and where these towers were now below you, they kind of they stick up, and above them, like there's nothing except like a tiny next to the edge of the Firebird, just like little ledges that are above, and then a complete like where the towers are where you could fall down. Everybody, give me a
Still
test.
got those grappling hooks or
Test
what?
of test of alacrity.
Super Mario 64.
Almighty help.
Oh my gosh.
Patrick's praying so hard right now.
Crit fail.
This is
Okay.
like the 5th time I've
You should use
rolled
different
2
dice.
ones.
Those dice are not helping
I
you.
need a bag.
8.
11.
11.
Pass. 8.
Okay.
This is 11. 2 ones.
1.
You, Cricket, as you guys are sort of like scooting along this edge,
I'm gonna die.
you slip.
Anyone can
I catch him.
Yeah.
Give me a test. Someone give me a test of alacrity.
I catch him!
All try.
No.
Can we all try?
I mean, I'm next to him because we're all on the ledge. Yeah.
Who would be on the other side of Cricket?
Me.
I die.
Cricket
Can I
slips.
try?
Crit fail.
Yeah.
How would you try?
No way. No way. Cricket, you
Oh,
slip.
wait.
Oh.
I have my reroll.
Hey.
It's a success. It's a 9.
Hey, wow.
Is that a miracle?
You just grab his arm, and Cricket, you're able then, with just the stabilization, to hold on to this, and on the other side, Brock's able to pull him back up onto this ledge.
Some nail
This
marks
is not-
and-
3 minutes, 30 seconds.
My best
Let's
friend.
go.
I
Go,
could have
go,
done
go.
that, but I'm saving mine.
We're going. We're going. We're going. We're going.
Everybody gets one. You know that.
Next.
Spider-Man?
You guys climb these catwalks. You see that and you get up to the top, and you see that these blast shields begin to shut on this window, on the windows that are in there. Give me a test of logic, Petra.
Sure. That's gonna be a 7.
You clock inside. There is a control panel, and you're not sure what it controls, but it could be these blast shields. You have one chance to take a shot if you would choose to do so.
I will do it. I don't know what that does, but I'm gonna shoot it. Okay. And I'm using. Can I use double tap for this?
It's whatever you need to do.
This is harder than hitting a womp rat.
Costs IP, right?
No, it doesn't. Attack 2 times with a ranged weapon for the cost of 1 attack action. So that was a.
It's a success.
That was a success, and the second one is also a success. So.
Tell me how this looks, Petra.
Oh yeah. So we're like on like a ledge right now.
You climbed up these. You've already passed the ledge, and you came up to the top level, and you guys are running towards this.
I think
These
it's
black
just
shields.
like this moment where it's almost an out of body experience, where it's like she just knows for some reason that she needs to get out the gun faster than she typically would.
Mm-hmm.
And it's almost like the hand of the Almighty
I
just
duck.
guides her. And Morgan just happens to move out of the way, like right at the exact moment. And she just takes her rifle
pick me
and
up.
just goes bang bang, like really, really fast, like right next to Morgan's ear.
You're reaching for me.
2 shots in through this, and the blast shields stop halfway.
Let's go.
Going.
That's where we're gonna take a break. And we're back.
Woo!
The blast doors grind to a halt halfway.
Blast doors. That was a Blastoise joke.
Let's go.
My ear. What?
Slap.
I fall again. I can't move unless Rock moves. Or am I in front?
I'm going in.
No, I'm not in front.
I follow. Well, am I bringing up the back like you guys want me to? I'll bring up the back.
You climb
Like I
through
typically do.
these large open windows. Inside this command center of the Firebird, there's nobody.
Find the elevator.
Go to the bottom. Is this plan A or plan B?
Plan A so far.
Okay, great. I'm so glad I know what that is.
We had a plan?
You absolutely know what it is. You've heard it.
I thought the other thing was plan A. I thought our original plan was plan A.
I found the
New
elevator.
thing is plan B.
Just outside into this hallway, there's a large, one of those service elevators, big old gate that you'd have to like lift up to get onto the elevator.
Somebody lift this. I'm too weak.
I left it.
I couldn't possibly.
I held Cricket inside.
I will triage the 2 of them
Okay.
while we're.
I smacked Cricket in the face with like 62% power.
Why do people keep slapping me?
It's just you need to get in the zone.
I'm in the zone.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
It's 32 times 14.
Why do
You're
I
not
care?
in the zone.
You're about to get triaged.
21.
21.
21.
You guys climb aboard this service elevator, and control panel on the wall. But you've seen these other places that you need to make sure the gate is shut, latched, and then you can, just like a lift anywhere else.
Left.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty slow.
It's Inception.
It's pretty slow.
Did you just make a movie reference?
You pass other floors, so like the light hits you dark again. Eerily quiet.
Alright, the first task is to ground this thing. Don't destroy it. Just ground it.
Aye.
You alright, Cricket?
Cricket's okay. I was hanging on that thing for, well, you know. I didn't take it as well as you guys did.
It's okay. We're happy you're here.
Where were you hanging?
I was taking up the rear like I usually do.
Do you want to bring your mic up?
Crossing the line
that way she
between
doesn't-
real
Hold
person.
against her because she wasn't being tortured.
I was asking. I didn't know. I didn't know where she
Does
was.
she look like she's been tortured for 4 days?
No, she always looks great.
Okay.
So is plan A.
Thank
plan
you.
A.
Shh, he was talking about me.
Well, you always look great too.
What?
We need to get on the same page about what plans are plans. Because I still want to do plan A.
5.
No, we had it. We didn't get to
Okay,
talk to
I'm gonna go.
We don't need to talk to him.
You reach the bottom.
This it.
I'm not doing that unless we tell them.
It's dark.
Not the first part, but the second part.
Petra, help me with this door.
I got it. Mom and Dad are arguing again.
I'm fine with the second part.
Mom and Dad are arguing again.
As soon as it
If we
clicks,
do the
as lights begin to light up this space, in front of you, there is you can see it's a large open space here, and there is across the way just outside of your, to your left, you see a door and another space beyond that, and what looks to be, even above you, a kind of electricity crackling line.
This is where they fly it from?
You're at the bottom.
This is like the bridge. Or is this like the engine?
You were in the bridge.
Yeah.
Not anymore.
Do we
You're-
think it's
Oh,
trapped
we
in
were.
here, or
Bridge is
are we good?
Yeah.
Do you think it's trapped in here, or do you think we're good?
I'm gonna follow that electricity.
Coming out into this space, you notice to your left, Cricket. And I apologize if it's going to be right. It's one of the directions. As soon as I get this map flipped over, there is a. Give me a test of logic. At upper hand.
Um, 10.
There's a rectangle here sitting, made of the blackest stone.
Bartanium.
It is currently conducting some of this electricity, and it continues out. And then there, next to this large, exactly like the boxes that you saw in the
Not
warehouse.
the little black box.
And then the turret that's next to it begins to fire at you. Let's roll some combat order and flip it over. This might be the wrong sides.
Combat
and it
order
might
based
mean-
on alacrity, yes.
Oops.
Large.
So you guys come out about right here.
Where's Queen? There she is.
Alright.
This is what we were born for.
Guys, the hexes fit perfectly.
Oh my gosh. I'm
Yeah,
gonna keep
my
that
hex
over
fits
here
perfect.
and keep it handy. Just
So they're using their custom miniatures tonight of their
Yeah.
characters.
Petra has finger guns.
You cannot see them yet. Hopefully they'll enter this room that you can see.
Oh, is that somebody we don't know?
No?
What?
What?
Who?
Who's-
That's me.
who's it? That's
That's
you.
Cricket.
Okay.
No, he's over there.
Oh, he is. Okay.
I am?
Yeah, you went towards the electricity.
This
That's
right
cool.
here was the Bartanium box. This right here is the turret.
Uh-oh.
As it fires at you. Oh my God. That's a success.
Not happening.
It's not going.
I can't make it turn.
What's not in?
It's just not in the frame.
27.
Oh boy.
But let's roll some combat order.
8.
Four.
No.
My typical
6.
roll.
If you give me a dry erase, I will keep track of it on
Oh,
the
Oh,
sick.
I have one. I have one.
There we go. Perfect.
Just like Khan.
Yep. Sorry. 4.
6.
6. Oh, wow.
Not good.
My alacrity is -1. I don't know what yours is.
It's 1.
So
Definitely no.
turret 1 is last in this order.
Okay.
How many do you want? All of them?
I mean, do you want me to keep track of them?
Turret 2. Same position.
Okay.
You can just write turret 1, turret 2 for now.
I'm leaving
No.
spaces if there's spaces.
Yep. Turret 3 has a 6.
Okay.
What's its alacrity?
Normal
0.
turrets
Not
have
giving any bonuses to
alacrity,
that.
Just like I don't know if we have phones in this world.
Turret 4 is 5.
Turret 4 is 5.
4 is 5.
Turret 4 is your mom.
Turret 5 is 4. Sorry.
Stupid.
Okay.
And turret 6 is 6.
Okay. Okay, hang on.
Why am I always last?
So turret 6 is where turret 3 is, and turret 3 is
5.
where turret 4 is.
Turret 1, turret 2, and then
Turret 6
Turret
is where
6.
4 is. Or 3, sorry.
okay, we're gonna go.
We're doing so good, guys.
6. Rock. Morvid.
Cool.
Cricket,
Rock.
to point out a better kind of how you saw this electricity moving.
It's calm.
From here, it goes up to that one, and then disappears out in this room, and then from there it disappears, and you see there is a, like in Babylon, how they had those electric cages. There's another that's active currently, and this actually heads through that into, you can see large something in that other room.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Those aren't the turrets. These
No.
are the turrets.
Oh, those. Okay.
Yes, X's are turrets.
Okay.
So around from 1,
1,
2, 3,
3,
4,
4,
5,
5,
6.
The blue is
Just
Bartanium.
make it clockwise. Unless the clocks are backwards and Terraband.
Cricket, do what you have to do, but try not to destroy it.
I'm currently being shot at by a turret.
Think about the fact that it would be really cool to fly this thing one day, and you can't fly it if it's destroyed.
I'm okay.
Would that interest
I'm trying
you?
to survive right now.
Would it interest you in flying it one day?
No, not really.
Between 1 and 10, how excited
got
would you be
this,
if you had
Cricket.
the opportunity to fly this thing?
At the moment, 0.
All right, so what Cricket are you, whose turn is it?
Me.
All right, Morbid, you're up.
Okay. I don't even have my sheet out in front of me. I'm so stressed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna try and get out of sight from
Okay.
all the turrets. Actually, here. Here is probably the spot.
Okay. The electricity is right above your head as you look into that room, which it looks like Bartanium lines control panels inside of there.
Okay. I have no idea how to or what I'm looking at, so I will end my turn there.
Okay. Who's next?
Me. What am I supposed to do to the Bartanium?
I mean, you can't destroy it, right?
I'm looking at you.
Well, it's conducting electricity towards those gates, so we have to disable it somehow, but also... I'm not really sure because, Bartanium is kind of, like, really hard. Also, be careful. You don't do well with electricity still.
Trying to decide what I want to do to this thing. I wish we had a gatherer.
You can hear the hum.
Don't touch it!
But what if touching it gets... What if touching it trips the electricity and shuts the... Okay, I kick it with my boot.
Oh
I
my.
have rubber boots on, rubber soles.
You kick against it.
Nothing happens.
Nothing happens.
I shoot it.
Alright, make an attack.
I'd shoot it like at an angle so it would like go away.
Okay.
Ding. It hits. Do I have to do damage to it or?
And you fire. Kind of ricochets off of there, and you hear it hit the wall. Your bullet hit the wall.
Well, it was shotgun, so a lot of little.
A lot of little. Yeah.
Okay. I'm done.
Turret 6.
I'm behind the thing.
Yep. You can't see you right now.
Turret 3.
Move your book.
Nope. Can't see
here.
anybody.
Right here.
Can it? Wait, move your book.
Nope.
Can it see me?
Nope.
That's not a door.
It's not
That's
a
a
door.
wall.
Oh, okay.
Turret 4.
You, I should say, Rock, as you walk up, that space over there, you would imagine, sorry, look at, like, you saw into this, you see the large door that would be at the bottom
Going out.
going out. Yep, but it's closed.
Is it like a bay door?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Turret 4.
Turret 4 cannot see anybody currently.
Turret Cricket.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Do I see any way to disable these
Give me a
Bart-
test of logic, Cricket.
Bartanium? Woo! 14.
Nice.
14. A few things. Bartanium cuts Bartanium.
Right. I figured. I knew that.
Also, you've overloaded these things before.
Is there a panel where the electricity, like, starts from?
From your vantage point, you're not sure.
Alright, I'm gonna... Well, I have the coil shot. Yeah, I was gonna fire into it, but... I need to get away from this turret. What is my range again? I'll get on this side of it. And fire into it with my
Okay.
coil shot.
As you fire into it, it seems like it's like the electricity above, it almost like becomes a bit more what's the word, chaotic. Give me a test of alacrity. as it around you as it begins to kind of spiral off of this source.
6.
6. You will take 3 IMP.
That's better than it has been.
But this Bartanium almost begins to go from a black color to, when you start to heat metal just a little bit. Like,
Take another
I
step
guess.
back and shoot it again. Should I roll to see if I hit it?
Yeah.
I hit it.
As you hit it again, it stays as it is, but it looks as if there's just some discoloration to it.
All right. I will end my turn there.
Petra.
All right. Cricket, what do you want us to do? Shoot these things?
If you have anything electrical,
Nope, unless you put something in the leg.
I didn't finish your leg.
Okay.
Here, take this. Can I throw her something?
Yeah.
Or is it? I'll throw her my my conductor. It's
It's gonna be an impairment. You're not trained with this.
Okay.
Actually, I'm sorry, not impairment. It's 6 IP to use it. You're
Oh,
not trained in it.
Okay.
that's a lot of
Six
IP
wherewithal.
for you.
That's what I meant. Excuse
Six
me.
wherewithal? Okay, I'll have to wait till my next turn, but that's okay.
It's basically a shock baton.
Got it. I am going to use the majority of my wherewithal since I'm starting at 5. And I have, gosh. Okay, I have 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 4. Okay, I'm gonna stop at 4 and regroup right there.
Here?
Combat Cam has been trying to focus on everything.
Is it zooming in?
Yeah.
Which
Automatic.
I wanted to be farther. Hold on. I was, what, here? No, here.
No, it's
1,
just
2, 3,
the
4.
focus.
Oh. I thought it was like zooming
2,
in and out.
2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 2, 3, 4, 5.
3, 2, 3, 4, 5.
3, 4, 5. Right there.
Here?
I wanted
She was
to
saying
go.
3, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And then I will regroup
Okay.
with the baton in my hand. And
All
that's
right.
the end of my turn.
Okay.
Turret 3. What? Turret 5. That's a 5.
Turret 5. Cannot see somebody right now.
See somebody.
Turret 1.
Is going
Turret
to aim at Petra.
I forgot that was there! I was only worried about the other one that I
I
just
think
saw.
that one can see you too.
No! It cannot. There's no way.
Looking at stats.
What about like slightly diagonally?
Oh my gosh.
Yo.
Are you trying to kill me?
All right,
right now?
Petra.
Yeah.
You will take
Yeah, I will.
19.
Dang. Sure. It's fine.
It's
And
alright.
it
Do a flip.
you hear a hum from this turret, and there is a much like Oliver's force field. It begins to shield this turret.
You can get down if you want.
The turret has a force field?
What did she say?
The turret has a force field! I say on my turn.
Who's next?
And that really hurt.
Turret 2. No. Yes.
Wait.
Yep, that's
John Cena. You can't see me.
Can't see anybody right now. I was trying to do line of sight stuff.
You can't see me.
Actually,
I'm John Cena.
no.
I can't see
They
me.
can't see Morbid.
It's because I'm John Cena.
Which one? It's pretty
Wait.
Can't see Morbid.
Nope.
just mean.
Is it just in straight lines?
Extremely rude.
Is it just in straight lines or what?
Well, it's the doorway that would be blocking that, like, this
So
door.
what about this? How far can they shoot?
You're trying to get me
He's
killed.
killing
I
himself.
saw that.
I like a fair and balanced game.
Yeah, I appreciate
If he
it.
doesn't see it though,
I like a fair and balanced game.
I appreciate it.
bro, I got 36.
Professor,
I
I
got
think you forgot to
36
assign us-
IP already.
Professor, I think you forgot to assign us homework.
That's fine if I wasn't hit 4 times already.
That's fine if I didn't have a
That's the
decent
jackal.
I realize, can I
I
use those
feel
dice
too.
down there?
I got
I
hit
want to use
again.
the fall stat dice.
I
Yeah.
No, I got hit again already.
Oh no.
He got residually electrocuted.
Oh no.
You know, since I'm regrouping, I'm gonna go get the cup of coffee I left in the kitchen.
There you go.
All right,
You guys have fun now. Don't die.
for the greater good.
Ouch.
All right, Rock, you will take
Whoa, why me?
That's not. That's cricket.
cricket.
Don't shoot the messenger.
28.
Okay. I'm at. What is that? I can't. I'm too tired to do this in my
What's the
head.
math? What do you have?
I cannot handle that she just went under the table.
What do you have?
I'm getting it.
I'm doing so good.
I'm gonna screenshot that.
Flip it.
That's definitely
Flip
going to be. That's
Matt, clip it!
That is going to be on the reels because that was too good. I saw it and it was amazing.
I learned my lesson. I don't know
So funny.
I'm always hitting my head.
Not with the cup of
Clip
coffee.
it, everybody. Clip it.
Flip it.
I'm now at 8
is
IP.
It also
Viral,
it will need
so
adjusted because now
pleased.
it's down.
Oh yeah. Yeah, but you can see the
You
map.
alright, dude?
Yeah, I'm fine. It didn't hurt. It's just my pride. That's it. That's it.
Beware of pride. It cometh before the fall. Oh my gosh, ladies.
It's just
It was her.
It's just me.
Lady.
Alright. That's it. Go. Who's next?
I'm at 8 IP. By the way,
It's me. It's me.
you could have just kept your mouth shut.
You could have gone right here and been out of its view.
I was trying to get out of the blast zone,
Listen,
and that still would have been in its view.
what is the point of rules if we don't abide by them?
Don't worry. It's the one thing I'm here for.
This is theater of the mind.
Theater of your mom.
Your theater of your mom.
Yeah.
Trying to get me killed.
Patch him up so he stops crying.
I'm mad at Devin outside of the game.
So sorry that we have
Leave it in
a
the
game.
leader.
that we have a
Play.
narc
That we have a
at
game
the
to play.
table.
You would have had an alacrity roll to save yourself. It's fine.
I
Everybody
did
gets
not
one.
pull the curtain shut. I'm so sorry.
Everybody gets one.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. No one can see my living room.
Okay.
No.
What is going on?
Everybody gets one.
Hey, bada, hey, bada, swing. 17.
Medics be medical.
I
Getting down.
have to stay here, but I am hiding behind Cricket.
Of course.
And I
Human
say,
shield.
get to cover.
Okay.
He was before Schrodinger's turret found him.
Schrodinger's turret is crazy.
He literally said, I guess it can't see anybody. You're like, well, no, it can't.
all right. Who's next?
The turret can't
Rock.
see it. I can't see cameras. It's fine.
I don't even know. I don't think I can do anything. My skill set is useless. I have 7 WP. 2.
Oh, wait, we all get how much IP from you, my dude?
You have to. Yeah.
There's nothing
you
about
get
range.
plus
Don't make me-
10 IP.
Oh, so you had 18. You're fine. 8 is close. Is 8 bleeding?
It's fine. I fixed it.
Yeah.
No, you get 30. We get 30.
30.
You had 38. You were
For
fine.
every positive logic or technique bonus of the range breaker, and I have a technique of 3. So you're welcome. Plus 30 for everybody except for me.
Do any of you have?
Oh!
Did anybody take a shockwave grenade, or did I tell people
I
not to
have
take
a baton,
shockwave?
and I don't know how to use it.
Press the button, my love.
Um.
Okay, whatever. You're at 55.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Can you move your book real quick?
Sorry.
Yeah, you're good. I just wanna. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna move up here and regroup.
Okay.
Something amazing, I guess.
I was doing math wrong. I was swapping the two of you. So what are you at IP wise?
I'm at 45.
Okay. And you're at.
Well, now I'm at 55. Sitting.
Holla! Petra gives you wings.
Petra gives you wings.
And Rock will make sure you die.
That's all I'm doing this
Turret
entire time
6.
is I'm being the turret police.
Turret, shoot
I'm
him.
gonna get my ruler out.
Turret 3.
Wait, turret 6 can shoot you, Marvin.
Me? Yeah.
It's
me! Alright, we need to stop that.
Oh man.
Nate, why would you point that out? Why would
Success.
you point out that turret could shoot her?
Nate's allowed to
Nate
point.
designed this map.
Nate's allowed to point
Nate
out what
designed
his
this map
things
that
can
we will
shoot.
always
How
be
rude of you.
I'm uncomfy. Alright, you will take 11, Marvin. 11 IT.
Couldn't
Or
help that he got
11
almost
entropy.
max of damage he could have done to you. He got a 20 and an 8, which I think is
Turret 3.
4 damage off the top.
No
Turret
one.
3 can hit no one.
Turret 4.
Nope.
No one.
These turrets are like
Cricket.
Nate, useless in this scenario.
You have guns.
I shot it and
Ships.
nothing happened.
You shot You shot. Never mind. I'm done. It's up to you what you want to do.
How much
Cricket.
WP do you gain back?
3 per turn.
3. All right. Well, I'm gonna go
Oh, I broke my pencil.
and move this away. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, how many can I move? I forget.
Whoa.
I don't think my phone likes me very much.
5,
Oh, that's
6.
the last one on the playlist. That's why.
I'm gonna get shot again. But there's no other way.
Don't knock us over, please.
Don't put your notes through the battle can. Have some respect.
My nose?
Your
notes.
passing notes.
Well,
through the
don't worry.
battle can.
It's completely.
Also, don't walk into camps.
This is espionage.
Exactly. Correct.
I just gotta move there, and then I have to do the whole regroup thing. Because I used all my IP moving.
Our group. You're gonna get shot again!
I thought I'm hiding behind this thing. Well, I mean, it's either here or
Couldn't
here.
see rock there.
Oh, that's true. You
That's-
couldn't see rock there.
That's what I was going off of.
Alright, Cricket, you're regrouping. Petra is regrouping. Turret 5.
Can't see him.
Turret 6.
Can't
Wait,
see him.
turret
John's
1,
turret.
I mean.
Turret 1 will shoot at Petra.
I haven't moved.
That's a fail.
Turret 2.
Cannot see Cricket, I do not think. Or Petra.
Nope.
Nope.
Okay. Me. Go back to my hiding spot, I guess. That wasn't I wasn't
Something
shot at
amazing,
before.
yes.
And watch my. I can't see Petra. And then she's out in the open.
I'm fine.
She says she's fine. That's my turn.
Who's next?
Rock. More.
Rock.
Who's regrouping?
Rock, give me a test of logic.
It's not gonna be good.
I use big.
Not very logical.
I'm gonna regroup that.
I'm not very logical. That's a 4.
Oh, okay.
I'm not very logical.
Turret 6.
Can't see anybody right now.
Turret 3.
Can't see anybody.
4.
Same.
Cricket.
I'm regrouping.
Right.
Cricket, give me another test of logic.
Logic. Big brain. That's almost critical success.
Great.
Petra.
You saw your Morbid running back and hiding, Rock ducking around a corner. They may not have any sort of weapons that can do anything with these Bartanium, but they could sure shoot a turret or two.
You can shoot the turrets.
I don't want to get shot.
That's fair. I have a feeling that you want me to get shot, though.
Is there a way to... Wait, wasn't there wires in the ceiling? Or was that...
There was electricity
There's
flowing.
electricity in the air.
In the air.
Yep. Essentially Tesla coils one to the next with these.
Where?
Our hair's all standing on end.
It's running from the Bartanium boxes to each other and then into this room and back out in a large circuit.
Your logic is.
Petra.
Okay. I can't mess with
Okay.
that.
Yeah.
I'm going to. Is the force field still up on that one?
Correct. Yep.
If I try,
Forgot they had
what
force
happens if I try to
fields.
shoot it still? It doesn't bounce off the force field, does it?
You don't know.
Okay.
Use the force.
I will shoot the one that hasn't seen me yet.
Okay. You're
And
gonna
I'm
have to
gonna-
move to do that.
Okay. And I'm
It
gonna
couldn't see you, so
use-
you can't see it.
Yes, I'm gonna move closer.
Do you care where?
Yes.
I just moved you 2 to the right.
Okay, I wanted to. Was I here?
Yes.
Okay.
2 to the left.
I'm gonna do that.
No, you were here.
I was there. Okay. 1,
Sorry.
2, 3, 4,
If I
I
rules
see over
lawyer
the
Wes,
Bartanium?
I had
No.
to rules lawyer you.
5. Pillar.
For the viewers who are at home, I'm not actually upset at Devin.
I know he's not upset.
I know Devin knows that.
And I can't jump over the Bartanium.
No, it is a.
No,
It's
like
a pillar.
Pillar.
Okay.
You
If the
can-
turrets can't see
You
us,
can
there's a
smack and
Bartanium.
slide down
Okay.
it.
I'm just gonna try to shoot at that one because it's bothering me.
Okay.
Double tap. That's a success, the first one. And a success, the second one.
Okay.
And I'm using the sniper rifle.
I would say first shot, and the force field dissipates.
Cool.
Roll damage for the second.
Okay. That's with my sniper rifle, it's a 10. Okay, that's gonna be a 21
All right.
NTP to turret 1.
Okay.
Is it gone?
You damaged it pretty heavily.
Okay.
It's still up.
Okay, and then after I do that, then I'm going to run up to the... Frick, I'm gonna exhaust myself if I try this. Did I do it? I don't know.
Again through the combat camp. Tell you what.
They just see this secret.
I'm going
Code.
to move to the Bartanium, like right next to it. Yeah, right there. And then I'm gonna end my turn there.
Okay.
And I'll still recharge to 9. I'll,
Girl. You're still visible to the first.
It's either that one or that one, okay? And that one's damaged, so the likelihood of it shooting me might be an impairment. Might be better.
All right. What are you doing? Regrouping?
No, I just ended my
Okay.
turn, that's it.
Turret 5.
Can't see anybody.
Turret 1.
Is going to shoot Petra.
Can I shoot an impairment since I heavily damaged it?
Is that how it happens for you, too?
I don't know!
That's a success.
Hold on.
27.
Oh,
Okay.
that's a big hit.
27 entropy.
Gotta bust out the calculator. for
It
that.
it strikes the Bartanium next to you.
Love that.
Girl, I told you.
I know. I'll move. It's fine.
Oh hell yeah! I mean, heck yeah.
Who's next?
It's
Sheol yeah.
turret 2.
Cannot see anybody.
What's our hell?
It's me. I'm regrouping. It's
Do we have a-
rock.
do we have a cannon hell? Do we have a canonized hell yet? Is it just hell?
They say outer darkness currently.
It's yell.
Outer darkness, yeah.
Outer
That's-
darkness.
the odd?
that doesn't sound as good.
What the odd?
The OD.
The OD.
What the Audi?
Boy, what the odd? I shoot it with my M8 rifle.
All right.
Seven to hit.
Okay. This first shot, you hit a force field, which dissipates, so you don't need to roll damage.
Oh.
I'll do it again.
Are the force fields already up?
Not sure.
12, 13 to hit. What?
Take 5 more IP because I have a thing
Oh,
when I heal you.
thank you.
Yeah.
I'm a lot better off than I thought I
8
was.
damage on that turret.
Okay.
I'll do it again.
All right.
And I'll do it again.
6 damage on that turret. Six damage on the turret.
Oh no.
My goodness.
Buddy.
Tricky. No. Regroup.
Okay.
Grouping. Turret 6.
Can see rock.
No.
What?
Turret 6.
This
Oh,
is 6.
six.
This is
I'm
5.
sorry, yes.
I was just doing the math on
Yeah,
what
yeah,
seeing
yeah,
it, which is
yeah.
everything.
3.
Can't see anybody.
4.
Same.
Cricket.
Ah. I shoot this thing.
Yep. Make your attack roll.
Yep.
Attack. Oh, that was close. 7. I guess I don't need to roll damage. It just
It begins to overload. Cricket, I need you to give me a test of alacrity.
alacrity.
Oh.
Pat.
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 Very good Pat.
You dive out of the way as, and you guys were already out of the room when this happened the first time. So you see this thing begin to almost like if you've ever seen like metal heat up is what starts to begin, and the electricity that is conducting through this becomes pretty volatile and starts, and Cricket jumps out of the way as it is now like overloading.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And they shoot this one now.
Okay.
Pat.
Pat.
Alacrity.
Pat.
Repeat of the same.
The one over here.
This one.
Okay.
The lights in this space begin to flicker. Everybody's attacks are an impairment.
Oh.
I have a laser sight.
Everybody's attacks are at impairment.
Dark vision.
Is this world's version
Dark,
of
dark
dark
vision.
vision?
Dark vision. Dark vision.
Laser sight.
I shoot the. Wait, no, I got. Wait, hold on. That's 6,
Oh my
7.
gosh.
1, 2, 3. I have to reload.
Everybody's so spread
So I'm
out.
at
I love
10.
that.
I'm gonna go there and
Smart.
regroup.
Okay.
So I reloaded
Okay.
and I regrouped.
Okay. Perfect.
Baton, run. That's the goal.
What's next?
Petra.
I baton the stupid thing.
I thought you were regrouping.
No, I just ended my
Give me an
turn.
attack.
I didn't
I am
do it because I don't
regrouping,
know
yeah.
how to use this thing.
Correct.
Okay.
No, not impairment. Just 6 wherewithal.
Yes. Okay, great.
Oh, but well, it's a melee.
Yeah.
I'm gonna allow it.
And it's
Thank you. It's
Yeah.
a success.
glittering in front of her.
And I run because I saw what happened to Cricket.
Okay, give me a test of
So,
alacrity.
a test of alacrity.
She's so bad at alacrity.
So bad at that. Could be worse. It's a 6 though.
It's still failure.
This was just all the things we didn't get to say to each other in the elevator. It was all the things we whispered to each other in the corner of the elevator when they were
That's
talking
one.
about some
You take
nonsense.
1 entropy.
1 entropy.
Please.
That was
Lucky duck.
Dirk.
Lucky Dirk.
Lucky
Run!
Dirk.
I'm running. Okay.
Dirk!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3.
Rock, give me a test of
Four.
alacrity.
I'm actually defending. I didn't realize I had 2 more alacrity.
Yeah,
or
okay,
2 more
That's
things.
fine.
Come on.
5?
Yeah,
Give me a
I'll
test
get
of
there.
alacrity.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm hiding behind Rock. 'Cause I don't know
Unless you
this
can
is
make
fair.
it to my cover.
I'm gonna do that so I'm not exhausted, and that leaves me with 1 point wherewithal, and that's the end of my turn.
I'm
like, bleeding on rocks, just
No.
Okay. Rock,
Screw you.
there is the electricity.
You're here.
The electricity all around this area is very unstable.
Uh-oh.
It's coming to help you, and you're gonna kill me.
I didn't kill you.
On the night of my rat daughter's wedding.
24 entropy.
Sorry.
Give me a test of persistence.
That's just you. I'm not keeping track.
Give me a test of persistence.
Rock wouldn't know where his inevitability lies anyway. 8.
You feel the heart as the electricity hits you. Your heart.
I grab my shield and just fetal position with my shield around me.
And you begin to breathe.
Breathe. Just breathe.
Heart begins to slow.
I'm cursing at Petra as she runs past me. All of the curses that I know she doesn't like.
More of it. Give me a test of alacrity.
Me?
Yep.
Trying to give her temporary IP loss from all the cursing that I'm doing.
What in the outer darkness
As
are
the-
you doing?
I've heard worse, don't worry.
You dive out of the way as essentially the Tesla force field, for lack of a better term, overloads and blows out. It is gone. That red line is not that one, just this one.
Just this one?
Yep.
Okay. I have an eraser.
I have an eraser.
Or that. That also works.
Dumb.
Okay.
Dumb.
Who's next?
5. Turret 5.
Which will shoot at.
I don't.
Is it out of range?
It was in range of me, but now
It's
you're in the
going-
way.
It's going for.
Me. The
you're-
person that just stepped out from, or
You're
got
literally...
dove out from behind cover.
Okay, if you look at your character model, you're behind the wall.
This is what we're gonna do. Okay.
Your toes are out.
This is what we're gonna do. Where's my D4?
It's
Evens odds.
1, 2, 3.
What? It can't hit me. She's standing in the way.
You are taller. 1, 2,
I'm
3.
in the fetal position on the ground.
How are these turrets?
They have big range.
Big motion detectors.
Big range energy.
Yeah. They've got infinite range.
4 is a reroll. 1. It's coming towards Morbid.
Oh.
Best outcome possible, honestly.
She's gonna need a mechanical toe.
The greater good.
Who said that?
The turret.
The turret.
That's failed.
Or the greater
for that
good.
greater good.
Or the greater 110.
Who's next?
1.
Which can shoot at rock, I believe.
Rock, yes.
Yep. That's a success. Are you defending?
Yeah.
Give me a roll, your defense roll.
So just 1d.
1d6.
Yeah.
You.
It's a 1d.
You have
My
to
armor's
shield.
1d8, but my shield's 1d4. So do I do
No,
both?
that's damage reduction. Let's
It's
look in the
there,
book.
'cause go to his page because his has specific numbers because he's shielded right now. Bastions.
Yes.
I don't even know how this works, and I've been doing this.
You
for
use
2
it one.
years.
You actually are using a 1d10.
Yeah,
for
'cause I
your
moved
defense.
Right? Because I leveled up.
So minus 1d10.
That rang a bell. What? Is it this one? No. It's this one.
That's the one. Yep.
Oh, it's that one, yeah. 2.
Yeah.
Not enough.
20, actually.
Not enough.
So a d4 off of the damage.
Correct. Yep.
It's kind of cheeks.
21.
Nice. 17.
And your armor.
Ah,
Damage
Oh,
reduction
right,
from
right,
your
right,
armor.
d8 for my armor. So it could be a d12. But no, you get more.
Has everyone been subtracting their armor? No.
That's not my job.
The d8 is this one. 3. So 14 total.
Bastions be bastioning. Who's next?
2.
Also shooting at rock.
Oh no.
He's fine. He's fine.
I'm fine.
That's a fail.
-3.
More of a fail.
Good.
Does he,
Doesn't break internally.
you heal a little bit?
It is my turn.
Yeah, medic.
And I have all my wherewithal to just run straight towards Petra. Yep. Yep. Triage. You get the heavy one this time.
As you come over, I go to protest and they go, thumbs up.
9.
Yeah.
And then, I'll do it again. Yep. That time it's 20.
Thank you, Morbid.
And 8, 9, 10. Defend.
Okay.
Yeah. That's my turn. Rock is regrouping.
I thought I already read.
You did it? I thought you did it again.
No, but I thought that this is my second turn. I could be wrong, but that feels like forever ago.
It was forever ago because there was a lot of hits that were done this
Okay.
round. 6.
Can it see somebody?
I don't think so.
Looks like it
No.
can't do it.
Not through the pole.
All right. Who's next?
3. Nope.
Oh,
Cricket's behind.
Cricket's
the
hiding.
Titanium. 4.
That
Yes.
can see me.
That one can hit you. Cricket. That's a fail.
Ooh. Can that one see me? I
What's
mean, to pull a Devon.
I don't think it can.
I don't think it's. I think it's out
This
of range,
wall.
right?
This wall.
Wouldn't it be out of range?
There's no range.
We need a tape measure.
A ruler.
I think it sees him as much as the other one saw him, but you said no, so the answer's no.
I cannot tell from where I'm at, so I'm trusting what
It's
everyone
like-
is saying.
I don't think so because of this like wall right here.
I mean, but what about, that seems. Move your hand.
Yeah, I mean, I figured.
He said no.
First of all, that would be like we're not this is not science here. There's a freaking wall right there.
All right. The question was asked.
Yeah.
This is a judgment call, and he already called.
This is on camera, so you would have seen my eyes darting around in that moment.
Anyway, it's Cricket's turn, but he's regrouping. Petra.
Saw, dude. Are either of these disabled yet, or no? Either of these turrets?
You cannot see them from where you're at.
What kind of disabled? Leg disabled. Sorry.
I.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move there.
Please.
And now I'm out of the line of fire. Thank you. And then I am going to. Instead of exhausting myself, I am going to triage myself. And it's 1d10 plus 20 if I triage myself.
No, you're a D8.
It says, unless this is the old, it says 1d10 on the sheet. Unless that's just for medics.
That might just. I might have.
I'm happy to do an 8. That's fine. Anything helps.
Oh, it's just a D10. You don't get
You
the
don't
D20.
get the 20.
Yeah,
That's what
You
it
get
is.
the 20.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're a medic. And so I'm just gonna kind of like huddle down here and hope that I'm out of sight, and I get 9 points. No, that doesn't make sense. Is this not? This is a 10. Yes, so 9 points back to myself. And I'm gonna chill there for a little while.
Okay.
Turret 5.
That one cannot see anyone.
Me.
Yeah.
Me.
Yep, it can. Thank you.
Me.
Me.
That's a success. It's very hard to see from where I'm at.
I'm defending.
7. Oh, okay.
-3.
That'll do it.
That'll do, pig.
We're doing so great, guys.
It fires wide and it hits Rock's shield as he is
Ooh.
down.
My shield.
Did it hit you?
All right. 1. Rock.
Yep.
Mhm.
9. You're still defending, correct?
Not technically, because my turn.
Gotcha. I couldn't
Right.
remember where we were at.
Yeah.
Well, until your next turn, you should be defending.
But even if it was,
You were
I was regrouping.
Mm-hmm. Did you defend during that regroup?
I would defend it before it.
Okay.
But doesn't that mean during my second
was just
turn
the
of the
one
regroup?
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
My second turn of the regroup, I don't get to defend, right? Or do I get it the entire regroup? Because if the rules say until your next turn, that's yes. But if the rules say for one turn, then it's...
I'm pretty sure we decided on 1 turn.
I just couldn't remember. Okay. I need to relook at his health then. 31.
Ooh.
-7.
Okay, guys, hurry this up. Working on it. 2.
It will shoot at Rock.
Boy.
That's a critical.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So,
This is how Eta Squad goes, I guess.
3 damage reduction.
35.
Okay.
Boy.
I shouldn't have tried to help Petra. That was dumb.
Oh no. She just put 0 on Oliver.
Oh my god! That's so rude! Inconsiderate!
Oh, if you can't cry, then laugh, I guess.
Amazing. Who's next?
Oliver, no, I'm just
It's
kidding.
me!
I'll take a turn.
Shut up! It's fine.
This is IP lost a date. Bam.
6, 7, 8.
I take a step towards Rock.
Oh, that's you.
Me.
How many times have we said it's me in this
I
episode?
thought that was Petra.
Great question.
Petra's on her way to another.
You know.
Dimension?
She's on her way to another turret, even though she didn't destroy the turret that she was at last time.
And
I was sandwiched between 2. I can't help myself.
It's okay. We don't blame you. Not all of us.
I will
Can't speak for the
I'll
group.
do what I do, and I'll triage him.
That's why I do what I do.
Do what I do, but I will be exhausted. For my friend, 17. Doesn't matter. I don't know why I'm telling
It's not
you.
a lot.
It's not.
Wait, sorry. I have to jump in the chat here real quick. Did you just do another Wicked reference?
We have been doing.
We've been doing so many.
Oh,
Every
the
time
it's
I
me?
say
That's a
it's
wicked
me.
thing.
Every 4 seconds.
The it's me. That's
Alright, I'm
Every-
just rolling IP loss for all of your characters right now.
Look to the western, Firebird.
I'm exhausted.
You want to know a spoiler for the second Wicked movie?
No, shut up. I didn't know it was too far.
Bach is a really important character.
I know. Okay, I've seen the
Rockstar.
spoilers online.
oh.
And
That's so
Sierra
wild.
is
And the
also a
Firebird
really
explodes.
important
I know.
Ah!
It's Rock's turn.
character. I shoot it. What?
He's shooting the turret.
Which one?
The
Two.
one I'm looking at.
2.
I'm not in. You think I'm in range of this? Do I look like Petra?
No.
I'm glad we got that sword.
Do I look like?
Do I look?
Do I look?
Do I look like Faulkner? Faulkner. Faulkner. You just got wrapped.
14.
Okay.
The Firebird does not split.
Again. 12.
Better not. I love this song.
Was that the damage? 12? Yeah. Okay. The turret explodes.
Kaboom.
2's gone.
The medic is losing her marbles. I imagine that is the exact
10.
expression she's making as he runs away.
The turret explodes.
Yeah!
Thank goodness.
And Rock is in a better mood
No,
now.
no, no. Stay out of sight.
No.
Stay out of sight.
No. I am.
Not from 5.
That's
I
all I
get
can
it.
move.
Stay behind this freaking wall.
I can't. I have to be in range for something else.
I see.
I
I know what he's talking about.
Is it the kiss?
That's for the finale.
You're so short bus.
My logic is very high.
That's right. I remember you.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
End of
I
turn.
don't know that. Morgan doesn't know that.
Who's next?
I have an
Turret
ace up my
6.
sleeve, kids.
Can that hit roll?
So we said that no, we're both. We said no last time.
Okay. The rules
3.
changed.
3. No.
Nope.
4.
Can hit cricket.
Wait, can this one see me?
Well, we
No.
said that this one couldn't see
Yeah.
this person.
Yeah.
So what about, isn't that
No.
6? Okay.
We
That's a
said
success.
that behind here, neither can
Skill
see.
mod Vidal.
Okay.
Here, neither
Okay,
can see.
this can't.
Ah.
Got it.
Isn't it crazy you've been in the
20.
military a
I'm gonna be
year and you're
honest.
still the lowest rank?
20.
20.
I know. I
I
have.
would've
Only,
felt bad.
literally only one better,
Roll
and
a
I'm a
d6.
bootlicker.
Roll a d6. Okay, great.
I,
15.
That's your armor. Subtracting your
I didn't know I had armor.
You did.
Wish I had armor.
Oh yeah, I guess I do have armor. I never used it.
Sorry.
Never once. This is the first time using my armor in 2 seasons.
Cricket just forgot to use it.
That's alright.
All the NDEs and Cricket just forgot he had armor.
Okay. Cricket.
All right. Now that I know that I have armor, I'm a lot braver.
No.
Time to run headlong into danger.
Woo, baby! I'm shooting this thing.
That's what I'm talking about.
Logic is power. Success.
Okay.
Alacrity.
Yep, you know the drill.
A pass. Just. Whoo.
Uh,
I dive.
Petra, give me an alacrity test of alacrity.
Oh. Because you're right next to the pillar.
This one?
The pillar.
The Pilder.
Things are becoming very unstable.
6.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Just 2. It's just 2.
Yeah.
It's just 2.
Just getting minorly electrocuted is what's happening.
Death by 1,000 cuts. Who's next?
Does it push
I
me
gotta
back at
move.
all or no?
Nope.
1,
Okay.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, and this red, that red down the line is gone. That one overloads.
So that was 4 movement, 2. I attack again. Success. Alacrity.
Alacrity.
Success. I dive.
The
Cute.
other wall, or underneath your book, Petra, that one's gone.
All them walls are.
I don't know why we're doing why did we not just let him do this? He's doing so well.
The lights completely shut off. It is pitch black in here.
Except my laser sight.
Oh my gosh.
Did you see a red?
Did you do this
beam?
one
It's
already?
green.
Or
Yeah,
no?
you did.
Yeah.
You did? Oh, I was gonna stab it on my next
It's
turn.
green.
That's
It's
okay.
green.
It's green beam.
It's 5 megawatt.
Okay, I'm in the room.
Watt with a Y.
I'm gonna move.
Megawatt.
These don't look like the other things that.
How can he see it?
Okay,
Are they glowing?
I'm in here. I'm gonna have to regroup now.
Okay.
But can I tell what these things are, or is that
All of the
cost something?
electricity is gone from the space, by the way.
Petra.
Yeah.
Your turn.
All right. So all the pillars are gone, right?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm gonna zoom on by the turret and not get hit. Yeah, I'm gonna end up right here. The 3 moves, and then I'm gonna look at Cricket and go, "What do we do now?" And I'll wait for further orders and instructions.
Turret 5.
Oh, actually,
Yep.
hold on. Never mind. Just kidding. I will stay where I am.
Turret 5.
We'll shoot more of it.
Yep. Guys, I'm great. Don't worry about me.
That's a fail. That's an absolute fail. That's not gonna hit anybody.
Alright. Turret 1 is gone. Turret 2 is
It's gone.
It is my turn, but I am exhausted, so I lose this turn. Rock.
I think I'm just gonna push. I think I'm just gonna move you over here
6 wherewithal to do that.
because.
Yeah.
I don't think that we can help them.
No.
End of turn.
Alright. Turret 6.
Can't see anybody.
3.
Nope.
4.
Nope.
Cricket's regrouping. Petra.
Yeah. What do we do?
Give me test of logic.
Okay.
That is a success.
Okay. There are labels on these things. You know, essentially, just enough to understand the control panel that you are by would be one that would be used for flight.
Okay. Can I... How far are we in the air, by the way?
Not.
We're landed.
We're
This
landing?
thing
Yeah.
is
No,
been-
you're on
this
the
thing was
ground.
We're
ground.
on the ground.
It's
Okay.
not. It's
I
been
am
landed.
going to just start pulling things that make sense to my brain. How much wherewithal does that cost me?
6.
I will wait until my next turn.
Okay.
Turret 5.
If you guys aren't moving from where you're at, we can get out of combat order.
Okay.
You know?
Great.
I will go around because I want eyes
Okay.
on them.
Yep.
So if I'm like here,
Okay.
is that a problem?
I mean, we could go into that room.
Yeah. And
We don't have to go into that room.
no. Staying here,
Yeah.
watching them.
This isn't plan A.
Watching, waiting.
I don't know what else to do.
Not this. We talked about this.
Then go stop them.
This is the opposite of what we wanted to do.
Listen.
Logic. I'm trying to figure out how to shut this thing
Give me a
down
test.
while they're talking.
Yep.
I mean, that's a pass.
All right. So, the one you're at, and I'll just give you all. We have the one you're at is movement.
Movement,
The one that Petra's at is flight.
flight.
Next one up is what is it? Security / locks.
Security.
Security.
The last one, snacks.
Defense.
Defense.
/ weaponry. Cricket. These systems feel very Edivarian. Almost like a jackal.
Ooh.
Something you have overloaded before.
All right, I'm gonna run over and shout to Morvid, who's in control, in charge. All right, we got 4 different systems here. We got flight, movement, defense, and snacks, and security.
And snacks.
So we're just grounding this. We're not like shutting it down. Like, what's my orders here?
Disable it enough to keep it from being flown again.
Which one's the flight one?
The one that you're at.
So now touch that one.
Someone,
No, touch. Wait, so it can be flown again?
So it can be flown again.
Can I?
Cricket, the turret shoots at you as you run by. 23.
Oh gosh.
I was trying to pull him out of the way.
Didn't.
22.
Sorry, I just added those numbers. Someone is controlling this from somewhere. Disable that ability to control it.
I mean, someone. I mean, the security system. You mean the turrets? That's probably what the security.
No, someone is driving this, not in here.
We got movement. We got flight.
Remotely.
We got
Remotely.
security, and we got
Remote
defense.
control.
None of those are remote controlled.
They're not going to put a big red button that says secret remote controls.
Okay, so if I disable the movement, it's still gonna be able to fly.
We need it to be able to move.
I don't know. So do I do security or do I?
It has to be. It has to be in movement or flight. There has to be some kind of connection point.
Look, I was just honestly gonna shoot it until it exploded.
There's no antenna to rip off.
I start checking the perimeter just to see if I find anything else along
Yeah,
this
I'll.
line.
Turn the Wi-Fi off.
I'm gonna.
Do I find anything?
Where did we get that they were
Any
remote
secret
controlling?
panels?
I'll go
No
this
one's
way.
in here.
There was
Any
no-
Wi-Fi
Yeah.
signals?
But did it just land?
Yeah.
Like we watched it land and no one came out. Is that what we're saying?
It landed while you guys were in chains. You have no
Oh,
idea.
Yeah.
no. So there could just be they're not
So
in.
that's why I'm unsure.
I'm
about
looking for secret panels along the wall.
that. I think we.
Hit security.
Okay, but like, what does that even mean?
What do you want to do?
Plan A.
What's plan A? Then get in there and tell them what
I
to
can't
do.
go in there. You told me I wasn't allowed.
I don't think it's what I thought it was. I thought there was electricity. It doesn't look like it. Just go in.
There is electricity. It's pitch black, and that's the only source of light.
There's no. I mean, it's
They sound just like my parents.
the dangerous electricity is gone now.
Okay. Listen. Plan A is defeating Katesh with the Firebird. Do you
Right
think
now.
you can fly this?
The four of us. Yes.
I mean, technically, maybe.
Technically, yes.
You guys want to fly this thing?
We want Cricket to fly it.
You want Cricket to fly this thing? Sorry, Cricket.
Oh no, that's fair. You want me to fly this thing?
Remember when I said that you just need to trust us?
I mean, we should just.
We have a plan A.
You want me to fly the giant floating ziggurat?
What is plan A?
Plan
It's for
A
me to fly this thing.
is you do
What?
plan A until you can't do plan A, and then you do plan B.
What's plan B?
The thing that they told us to do.
Listen, if we destroy
What is
this, they're just gonna send Katesh.
So
We
we don't
use-
want that.
All
We
right,
use this and we take it
I'm
to
gonna-
Katesh
While they're
and we
yelling, I'm
torch
gonna
it.
start trying to
Okay.
make it fly.
I get it now, but can
Okay. Give me a
I don't
test
know how
of
to help.
logic. This is going to be a major
Help him.
difficulty.
I'm helping. I'm helping.
Well,
Cricket!
I got
I'm
11.
helping.
Do better.
Minus 10.
Oh well, then I got. I
I'm
did
helping.
not. Well,
Oh, wait. Why can't we just fly it now?
I just tried.
No, we're not on the bridge. We're in the engine room. You have to disable the security so that we're not getting shot by the turrets that are all over the ship. And then we go back to the bridge and you fly from there.
Oh, okay. Is that my orders?
Yes.
Here, I shoot the security thing.
The gates, I should say, the light of the siege begins to fill this space as the front door begins to lower.
Keep the door closed.
Because I shot it, or
Not that one.
wait, the door is shutting because.
No,
It's opening.
it's opening slowly. Okay, fix that.
Okay, I just shot it.
Okay, it's not doing what we thought it was gonna do.
Defense.
All right,
Defense.
all right.
Okay, maybe not, because
But
are we
defense
trying
is
to hurt
defense
Katesh?
sometimes.
Do I disable the defense?
Why don't we just go back up the elevator?
Fine. I don't know.
I'm disabling the defense before we do that.
But the defense is what's going to defend the Firebird from Katash.
But the turrets.
We're just overloading.
But there's only turrets on this floor.
Can't we reset it or something?
We haven't been on any other floors.
Is there a terminal that you can type in a password?
A password?
So you want me to try to fix the security system now? I just shot it.
Defense doesn't sound like something we don't want if we're going to fly this thing.
We've been on one floor of this thing, and it's been filled with turrets.
We've been on 2 floors because we were on the top floor and there was no turrets there.
Okay, fair. So we're gonna take the chance that there won't. Okay, I'm gonna check the defense thing, see if there's a panel that you can see what.
Test of logic.
I mean that's not a pass because I have a 4.
What?
I have
That's
a.
unbelievable.
I have a +4 in logic, so that's a 7.
You can disable all the weaponry.
I can disable the weaponry.
All of the weaponry, like the weaponry on the outside?
It's gonna be tough to
You need to
know
disable the
what's
weaponry on the inside, not the weaponry on the outside.
I'll try.
No, you will.
I'll try.
No, you will.
Do it. You can do this, Cricket.
I feel like it's kind of like a little bit of RNG right now, to be honest.
RNG?
What does that mean?
It's random number generator.
dropping my dice.
It's very close.
I dropped my dice.
No, that has to.
It's a 15.
If that doesn't,
Oh, here it is.
if
Here's
that
one.
doesn't pass.
I have 2.
I got one.
I need 2 dice.
Oh. Stop it with the water bottle. I'm sorry. I'm literally
I need
such a
another
klutz.
dice. My other dice fall.
It's behind you.
Okay.
That's not good.
Was it only the?
Yep. Minus 11.
What?
Okay, so that's up. That's. Wait, hold on. So what is this?
You literally can't. You literally couldn't.
Is there an
pass that.
owner's manual?
It was 15 minus 11.
You have no idea how the systems work
Well, isn't that
between
isn't that still
outside,
pass?
inside.
11 minus 15 minus 11.
Oh no. Okay. Wait, because I have 4.
No, it's
10.
it's-
Okay, 10. Yeah, my brain just wasn't working.
11.
So that's not gonna work. It's either all or nothing.
Nothing.
What did Katesh mean again?
It's the
Atlantis.
Big
Orders to shoot this system as well. I don't know why you guys needed me for this.
Maybe we should just listen to Leopold. He's obviously running something. You weren't there. Leopold is running the uprising.
I vote for that.
the last thing I said.
Say it.
No, I can't say that. Can't say that on air.
Why not? You wanted the new Avoknia. You wanted the right Avoknia. What if they're going to do it?
Not like this.
Look,
Not like what?
you guys had some fantastic plans that have
Yeah,
gone
they were,
really
they were.
well. So maybe we should go with someone else's plan.
Let's go.
They probably know about Katesh, right?
Do it.
They have to.
Do what?
Plan B.
Shoot the flight.
Okay. I shoot the flight.
Let me test the logic, Cricket.
Logic.
He's making it impossible.
You know what it's saying? Yeah, it's not possible.
11.
You're gonna have to fiddle a bit with this.
Do you want your baton back?
Sure.
Here you go.
Thanks. I'm fiddling with this.
Minus 7.
-7. What did I roll?
I don't know.
Do it again. I can't remember. Do you remember what I just rolled?
Was it more than 14?
I don't remember.
If it wasn't more than 11, no.
I mean, that's not gonna work again.
Are you trying to disable it nicely?
I was just shooting it again.
Okay.
So you're just shooting it, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, just disabling it.
Use your baton.
It's your baton.
I handed it back to him.
Use the baton.
I'm a really good mechanic, guys.
I mean, this is the opposite of what
You guys are essentially shooting Bartanium. It's not really doing anything.
When we shot Bartanium with the...
Okay, do I see a way... Because you said overcharging it, it's like the perambulators. Is there any way that I see to disable it other than shooting it?
Give me, wait, which one? Okay, I can't remember what we've already done.
I shot out the security.
Shot
Right.
the security.
Yeah.
Tried to disable defense. Shoot flight. It worked to open the door for the security.
Go ahead and roll damage. They're not all the same, and I can't tell you.
Yeah, I know.
Right. No, yeah.
Yeah.
Is that 1
That's
or
the
10?
10.
So 17. 17 damage.
Doesn't really work.
All right, There's no other way that I can try to like pass the logic test on this again.
I will say, give me a logic test. Give me an initial one. Just give me one initial logic test.
Logic is power. Oh man, I've not been rolling good. That's 8.
Stop rolling with those stupid metal dice.
I rolled with these ones and they were bad too for me.
So when you
Unlucky.
think back to when you overloaded the perambulator, you
Perambulate.
didn't overload the boxes themselves. You had to find a spot. You overloaded the systems in the perambulator, not the boxes.
Okay, so I try to find systems to overload specifically in this section.
So now, give me another logic test.
I'm working.
Difficulty is going away.
Uh,
Yeah. boy.
13.
You search this space. These Britannium line boxes all are slightly different from each other. Security 1, where you had shot it, was between some of the plating of some of the Bartanium. It overloaded slightly,
Not completely.
not completely. You look on these boxes all around them, and each have essentially different parts where they would kind of be exposed, and they all, just like the rest of these Bartanium circuits, they're all connected to each other. If one is overloaded, they all will overload.
All right, I know how to overload the system.
How can I help?
Is that what you want me to do?
Yes.
All right, I go to security and I just shove my shock baton into the weak part and try to overload it.
Okay, Petra, get out of the room.
Okay.
Give
okay,
me your attack roll, which I guess for you.
I move to rock and morbid.
Six. That's
I'm gonna get closer
10.
in case things go wrong.
Good plan.
No, get back. Get back.
It starts like each one of these boxes begins to like, and it's kind of like this this circuit that begins to spin. The electricity in this room, your hair
watching
begins
me.
to stand up.
Cricket! Get out!
I'm doing my job.
It gets really bright. Cricket. Give me a test of alacrity.
Everybody
That's a pass.
Minus.
Uh-oh.
25.
I'm gonna die.
He's rolling another. I thought he was picking up more dice.
It was a 10 that I rolled.
The rest of you see a shockwave fly out in this room. Morbid, you're thrown backwards
How far?
into the other room, like all the way back.
Jeez.
Okay. So, good point.
Yeah. I get up and immediately start running towards where Cricket was.
Okay.
Meow. Oh, he was at security.
Security. I have a complicated order.
That's a wicked reference.
Cricket, you have taken 48 entropy.
I have died.
Cricket's dead. Oh my god.
Cricket has passed away.
Cricket, give me
An outro.
a test of logic.
A test of logic. I can outthink death.
Just do it for me, please.
8 plus 4 is 12.
In the blast. First of all, Cricket's mind can think quickly. Time
Unlike,
slows.
unlike my mind.
Anything that can essentially, you just want to get away, that anything that can conduct. What do you have on your person?
On my person, I have my coil shot, my conductor, my armor. I have. I think I still have my Bartanium sconces.
For all that.
I'm really not sure that the sconce has made it this far. But
I think that's.
You pull out a Bartanium sconce.
That's right. That's right. I do.
It takes the impact,
Wow.
becomes part of the circuit, and you throw it away from you. You still get flown against the wall. So you will take, disregard that other damage, 3
That's a lot better.
entropy
That's
as you
a
slam
lot
against the
better.
wall.
And within seconds, more of it is there. She's grabbing your arm and dragging you out of the room.
My sconce. I dropped my sconce.
Leave it.
It's gone. It's fried.
Let's go.
I think I did it.
You did it. You definitely did it. You definitely did it.
I have like black the soot all over my face, and
Dragging
then
him out the front door.
I'm
Okay.
coughing smoke.
We're going out the front. What
Um,
about these?
they're disabled.
we're running.
Blown.
We're
They're
running.
blown.
We're running.
So while Rock and I were huddled in the corner, I pulled out a piece of paper and I wrote "fire with fire." And on the way past the security panel, I'll like slap it into the hole of the Bartanium and grab Cricket and go.
The note?
The note. Fire
Is-
with fire.
Is it a sticky note?
No.
Or does
It's
it
in
just
the,
fall?
It's in the hole.
Guys,
It's in the
Oh,
hole of the Bartanium.
run out of this space, out of the Firebird, into the light of the Divine Seat. And that is where we're going to end tonight's session.
Whoa.
Thank you for joining us for this episode of Welcome to the Table. We will be back Sunday night
Really true.
for Cruelty's Tempest with Shay as our historian.
Seafaring, my friends.
Nautical, if you will.
Join us on the open seas.
And our season finale of Inevitability
Beautiful.
next Thursday. see.
Peaceful business.
Wow.
Sarah. Rock.
Me? No. you.
Devin.
No, he said you first.
Okay.
No take backs.
Welcome to the table.
Hey.
See you next time.
How can it be that as I roam, thy mercy follows me? Ne'er do I walk without thy grace, thy light abundant be. For great a sinner as am I, cannot thy will obey. But thou didst strike thy only Son, and made for me a way. In times of strife, when sorrows meet, and evil wins the day, I gaze upon thy heavenly seat, and darkness rolls away. Where can I go but to thy hand? It shields me in the fight. For all the days I walk this land, thou art my song at night. And when this heart shall beat its last, no more this air to breathe, thy call